Hello fish people, me again doing another video. Today's video is going to be a first look video on some foods by NT Labs. They've not long released a new range of foods called the Pro F range. Some of you may or may not be familiar with the range. The range has been going now for a month or two maybe. So it is quite a new range of foods. Massive shout out to Jono Rees over at NT Labs, who kindly sent me the full range to test with my own fish and give you guys my own honest opinions about the food. That will be, I'll explain all of the products in a lot more detail, and I'll also be giving out the prices per range, etc, etc, in the actual review video. This is just the first look video, showing you basically what the bottles look like, so you can see them out in the stores, you'll know what they are, and just to basically give you a very brief opinion on what I think of the foods. So let's go and have a look at that then, shall we?
Watch the crowd go.
We're back. As you can see, that's pretty much the full range. The only one, they do a food for fancy goldfish. I never have anything to do with cold water food, so unfortunately I can't fully test that food. I've tested it a little bit with just normal goldfish, and the fish did like it. I couldn't see any negativity with the product, but I couldn't fully test the product, so therefore I can't do a review on it. I'm sorry for that, Jono. But I've done the rest, or I'm using the rest, and so far so good, guys. Every one of these is being lapped up by the fish. They're all loving it. I was a little bit concerned with the shrimp enhancer, purely because I've never fed granular food to any of the shrimps I have in house, but they got straight on it as if they knew what it was. Catfish pellets were wolfed down by my sub-adult Hoplo and the many Cories that I have. Cichlid green, loved by the Mabuna. Nano tropical is actually proven to be a very good food. I'm feeding it to my fry that are big enough to just about take this food, and they're loving that. Probiotic, I'm using that for all the general fish, rummy nose, tetra, cardinals, neons, and all another, you know, the usual communal fish. Cichlid red and discus granules are being fed to the likes of discus, angelfish, geophagus, pelvochromis, and there's not a single one of these foods that the fish don't bother with. They don't cloud up the water at all. I've never had that, and I feed, you know, a fair amount of food, so if any of these was to cloud up the water, it certainly would. I've even done a test with Cichlid red. I had an empty tank behind me, so I put a considerable amount of food in the tank and just left it. Obviously the food on the bottom did go a bit fluffy from the fungus reacting with it. I did a water test with my API master kit. Nope, no parameter spikes, no nothing. It just, as if it was just rotting away, but it wasn't actually doing anything to the water parameters, which was good to see for all those out there who feed the fish quite heavily but can never be bothered taking uneaten stuff out of the tank. So that being said, excellent range of food. There isn't a single food that they've not thought of. It's suitable for pretty much everybody. I think they have got a marine range but I'm not entirely sure on that. I'll double check with NT Labs and get back to you on that one. But yeah, if you ever see these in your shop and you're thinking of having a go, definitely pick one up. It's well worth the money, definitely. So yeah, that's the first look at NT Labs Pro F range. Do keep your eyes peeled for the full-on review, where I will be going into detail on each and every one of these. Should be a long one. So I'll leave it at that. As always, stay sexy out there, and I'll see you in a video soon. Ta-da!